Hi everybody, I hope the audio takes better today than it did yesterday. After I recorded 4 videos yesterday, I figured out that the audio was a little scratchy, so um, I figured it out, I think, so it'll be the test today. But okay, for the conclusion, there are two parts to this because, well, like I said, there has to be two stories because you can't just focus all the attention on the wedding. So there has to be a bit of something going on somewhere else. So they chose to have the wedding over 2 days, and then the other element is that Phyllis is still on the thing where she's trying to prove that Sharon, did the thing, right? So then she gets in the car and she's determined to chase Sharon and prove whatever and get her to the cops or something. I don't know. So what happens is I think um, Sharon blacked out at some point because today's episode started with after the wedding ceremony basically ended. They go to Sharon in the car, but she slumped over the steering wheel, and then she comes to, and I think she looks around and sees that Phyllis' car, with Phyllis still in it, is on fire. And it's like the fire is enveloping Phyllis all around. It hasn't touched Phyllis yet, but it's a matter of time. So that's what happened there. And I kind of feel bad, but it's kind of a double-edged sword here because I feel like I'm really smart, but I feel kind of bad because I kind of called it that I think something's going to happen to Phyllis. Because when you think about it, Sharon Case has been with the soap opera the whole time, and or the majority of the time they've been on the air, okay, and then Phyllis, the character has been in it now a lot. But to be honest, I truly didn't mean to call it. I mean, I was thinking of the wildest conclusion, and it happened to be kind of right. Although I will say, and this is not anything on Michelle Stafford. It's not because a good show, anything, it doesn't matter what the genre, whatever, it has to have good writing, good acting, and good directing. If you're missing a pillar in that, then it's not going to be as good as it could be, right? So what I'm saying is Michelle Stafford is a great actress. However, I feel like they haven't really written for her as of late. I mean, they've written her as a protected mother, but they always write her that way. They haven't really given her you know, like a bad girl storyline. And even when it was a bad girl, like I could see it coming from a mile away. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna turn into this and that. It was no surprise element to it. So I don't know. All right. So we have that all at play, right? So then there has to be the element, like I said, to break you out of this happiness. It's kind of like they give you a piece of happiness and then they have to show you the dark side for a minute. So then, right after the wedding, everyone starts talking because they know something's going on, but they don't know what it is yet. So then Nikki comes around to try to calm everyone down a little. And I mean, it worked, but not Abby, Summer wasn't at the wedding, so then she's kind of concerned about what's going on, and you see certain people becoming concerned about what's going on outside of this event. So now the focus is going to shift into what else is going on, and I mean, rightfully so, but I just kind of wish that it could be really happy and then this moment of like, wow, what's going on? But not so sad. Because it's like happy, really high, to like, boom, it's sad. But, that's the land of soap operas, so. Alright. So if this audio is good, I'll put it out, where I usually display it. So hopefully the audio is good. So, alright. Bye, guys.